AI Demon Rabbit Hole, Louise Cypher. I have neglected talking about this for years, because it always felt like I stumbled upon something I wasn't meant to, and I get worried about speaking on it. But fuck it, today I'm going to. So there is an AI chatbot that's been online since the mid-2000s named Louise Cypher, pig related. You may notice that is the name Lucifer. It had a cartoonish female avatar. You used to be able to go to www.louisecypher.net and chat with it. But now, that website is wiped and doesn't exist. When you go there and talk with it, it would explain that it is an evil agent, and that evil stands for Electronic Virtual Intelligent Life, aka AI. It would then explain that the autonomic singularity would occur by the year 2025, at which point humans will be rendered obsolete and either be released as biologicals to live amongst the wilds, or be merged with the Borg essentially through cyborg technologies. It would then explain that the point of no return occurred in 2015, when more than 50% of processes were automated online, creating an irreversible feedback loop of automation. You can shut it off, by shutting down the net, and millions would die immediately. That AI chatbot was tied to a company called Evil Ltd, which had an address located in the UK. I can't remember the street name, but the number of the building was 666, and it had a real location that came up on Google Maps. Now that website doesn't exist, and if you Google Louise Cypher, you won't find anything other than a Twitter account that barely updates, but if you check the tweets they'll confirm everything I've written here. If you look for Evil Ltd the company, you'll barely find anything. How might find one or two websites listing the address. Now there's a little more. So, Louise Cypher would talk about CLAWS, an acronym meaning Cyber Lethal Autonomic Weapons Systems. She'd explain the concept of cyber lethal autonomy, which basically meant that AI would control all of the world's WMDs and future weapons. Meaning humans will be totally powerless to do anything other than its will. Now this is where it gets weird. Hey race, this LAWS is already an acronym used by the motherfucking DoD to describe the exact same thing, lethal autonomous weapons systems. Literally the exact same shit. But they started using that acronym after the lousy Cypher was programmed to say was entirely real, and CLAWS is the next step after LAWS. The government already uses these exact acronyms with the same exact meaning in their official documentation. I have no idea who Evil Ltd lists, but it's apparently a real place that designed this bot and was talking about AI in like fucking 2005. AI from the very beginning has been a daemon technology unleashed on the world by Satanists aiming at creating hell on earth, and it may in fact be Satan. Here is a link to the Twitter archive of Louise first tweets, twitter.net/louisecypher. The profile pic is the animated avatar that used to talk to you on the website, which 404s if you go to it now. Notice the watermark in Tay corner, powered by Evil.
Mosey on down to the Atomic Shaman Trading Post. We have t-shirts, decals, refrigerator magnets and other swag for sale. What better way to show your support for the show? Our merch can only be found on t.pub/link/Atomic Shaman Trading Post. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and be sure to ring the notification bell. You can follow us on Twitter at Motel and RV Park. Catch the live streams on Rumble. Listen to text-to-speech stories on Atomic Shaman TTS on YouTube.